here we are. I had to show these one more time. October 31st. Happy Halloween. These are my fuzzy ZZ Top guitar and bass that I made. They're just expanded PVC board. They're real thin, but they do spin around. And we wore them last night at the costume party and took first best costume. That was pretty fun. So yeah, I just found this slug on the rug over there. Slug on a rug. That's funny. Yeah, October 31st. A little cooler out today. We had some clouds over there. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but the one thing I did notice, I don't know if I've ever showed this before. This is on my back patio here, my screen, and this plant right here. I've had this growing. Man, that thing is really doing good. It's got a little root shooting out of there. It's stuck to the screen, which is probably would not have been my first choice of place to plant it, but it's what happened. I put it in this pot and it took off over there, went down into this little plate here with some rocks on there, and it's got roots going all the way down to the almost to the pavement already. And then it's got this other orchid or other root. I don't know what this is, a root. Oh my god, that comes from under the table. Yeah, it's underneath there. So yeah, there's other orchids over there too. But anyways, this orchid, this is an orchid. It is a vanilla orchid, and it's all the way up to the peak up there. Now, from what I understand, the orchid will grow up and up and up until it gets up to where it's in direct sunlight, and at that point it'll burn, and then it'll turn around and start growing back down, and that is when it'll start making blossoms and vanilla beans. So I would say this thing grew probably 4 foot this year. It grew a lot, and it's still growing because it just made that turn up to the soffit like probably a week ago. So it's growing pretty fast now, as long as it's getting some water and some rain. So yeah, I will eventually, someday, maybe next year, have some vanilla beans. That'd be amazing. Should probably try to cut some pieces off there, expand, get some more of those going. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It takes a long time to get to where you can have vanilla, but I'm well on my way. And what would my videos be without a cloning update? Uh-oh, that one got broke. This, of course, is the top to the long internode. It's been in here, I don't know, 15, 16 days now. See if we can get a shot of it there. Still, it looks like the tips are growing. Oop, wait, that one's starting to look a little brown. That one still looks good, like over 2 weeks. All the leaves look good on it. I didn't even trim any of them, but it's been, pretty deep in the water, and it's got three nodes on the main stalk there that aren't cut off. And it's been in the aerator tank here, or this rain barrel with an air stone in it for well, it's been in here for about 5 days now, but started out in a 5-gallon bucket. And my asper here, this big asper chunk, is not totally dead. It's got a little bit of green still on there, but most of the leaves have turned brown and fallen off, and I'm not thinking it's gonna make it too much longer. Still got one green leaf on there with ooh, that one's not looking good. So yeah, the asper does not look like it's gonna clone. But have an air layer over there started on it though, so hopefully. Oh, look at this one. Look at the roots on that. That's a vulgaris, Bambusa vulgaris. And that I just threw in there. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes on the main stalk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 on a secondary, 12, 13, 5 more there, a couple more there. But yeah, so didn't trim that, didn't do nothing to that, just chunked it off. It was kind of a lower piece. Let's get out here where we can look at it. It's all tangled up and everything over there. So yeah, it is a big, monstrous hunk of, bunch of 4-foot long branches on that, and it sprouted all by itself. No rooting hormone, no, I don't think I even put wax on the top, but it's been totally submerged a lot. So there you go, 5 minutes, cut.